Hello everyone and welcome again to GSMCT.
So there's been a very, I'm gonna say, controversial topic that's been going on about the Super Mario, movie between, the critics and the fans. Now I'm gonna say this. I have been saying this for a long time. Sometimes critics actually do too much. Like I'm gonna say this as somebody that likes giving my opinion on movies. I've seen this a lot. A lot of people saying that there are some movies that are right now up here that are actually very good, but you will find some critics actually, talking bad about the movie, and either they are calling it woke or they are calling it trash in one way or the other. And I'm gonna say this is why when I started my channel, I wanted to give my own particular opinion on movies and shows. Because this is the thing, I've always watched other people do, reviews and actually talk about a movie. Now, this battle has been going on in Twitter, and I'm gonna show you guys some of the clips and what happened. Now, I do understand that the fans, I'm gonna say this, I'm siding with the fans because although I haven't seen the movie yet, but I know how some critics can actually be. They can be very, I'm gonna say, not understanding that people just want to hear something at least good sometimes. I'm gonna say this, there are a lot of critics that criticize a lot of movies even though the movies were doing well, and they would just literally destroy your entire experience, you know and it makes people feel bad. And this is something that I've been talking about. Some people just come out here and just give you their opinion, and most of the time some critics are biased, and some critics feel like talking bad all the time negatively about a movie is the best way to go. So Twitter have been going on flames because of this particular movie. And I'm gonna say this, the fact that critics would actually talk bad, even though I heard a lot about this movie from other people saying that it was okay. I have not even seen the movie yet, and a lot of people, especially critics, are literally criticizing the movie, saying it's not enough. I mean, this movie made money around 700 million in just how many days it came out in the cinema. And I'm gonna say this, it actually passed some of the movies that was made. Now I'm gonna say this, sometimes I feel like some of the critics have lost touch, just like what Elon Musk said, because even Elon Musk had to chime into this particular topic. Some critics just want to talk bad because it actually grows their channel. I feel like negativity has been growing lately, especially some of them even talking about wokeness in the Super Mario movie, about the princess. And I'm like, how is she woke? Does this have to be attached? Why do you have to attach this to wokeness? And I feel like some people have been getting away with all this woke talk that they've been talking about for a long time because there were people that actually listened to them. And I'm gonna say this, nobody asked for your opinion. And I'm gonna say this, I haven't watched any critics yet and make a video because I don't want to destroy my experience, to stop my experience when I actually want to watch this movie, because at the end of the day I'm gonna be doing a reaction video to it in my channel over here. Now, with that being said, I'm gonna say this, some critics have actually lost touch, because if you watch many of the videos from a lot of critics, not all, most of the time they cry about wokeness. They look for something. There is always something that they want to find to actually destroy the experience of the audience. And I'm gonna say this, when you go to Rotten Tomatoes, you're gonna actually see that the audience absolutely love the movie, but the critics have a problem. See, nobody's asking for your opinion, and this is what I mean. If you don't want somebody to destroy your experience on watching a movie, do not go and look at their videos first before you get to watch that movie. Because I understand a lot of people do rely on critics before watching the movie to know if it's a good movie to watch or if it's a bad movie to watch. But lately, it's been full of negative topic is always about either it's wokeness, or they're gonna find one problem or the other to actually destroy your experience. Now, with that being said, I haven't seen this movie yet, so I cannot give my solicited commentary on it. But I do see a lot of people popping out, especially in Twitter and even Reddit, talking about how amazing the experience was when they actually went to see this movie. Now, I haven't seen this movie, so I can't give you my opinion on it, but I totally believe the audience over the critics, because when the audience say I enjoy the movie, I definitely take their word for it over critics. Now, with that being said, I'm gonna say this is what I've complained about lately: critics actually losing touch with their audience. Yes, many critics are losing touch. They feel like their opinion should be, taken like the word of the audience. And now audience are saying, you know what? No, you cannot speak for me. I speak for myself. You can speak badly about a movie, but that's your opinion, and this is my opinion. And this is why I tell people, differentiate critics from experience, because you might go there, a critic might say the movie is absolutely garbage, and you might go there and absolutely have a fabulous time watching that movie. And I'm gonna say this, it's been a long time I've seen a critic actually come out here and speak nicely of a movie. It's always been a negative experience, even watching any video, especially when they start opening their mouth about wokeness. I'm like, well, I'm done. This is one thing that actually affected me one time, because I was watching critics on YouTube talk about, Andor, and I'm gonna say this, that impacted me a lot. I even didn't watch that series, because some people spoke so bad and so negatively about the series Andor that I didn't even watch it. It took a while when I saw some other people saying, hey, this is a great show, you should take a look at it. I had to go back and say, you know what, let me go and watch this series. And it came out to be that the series was okay. It came out to be that it was okay. But there was so many negative words attached to Andor that I felt like, well, that is gonna be a waste of time, because I took the words of a lot of critics for it. And I'm gonna say this, as an audience, I'm gonna advise you to absolutely make your own experience first, if possible. And I understand a lot of people don't want to go watch a crappy movie, so they wait for the critics commentary first, response first, before they go and watch it, because a lot of people don't want to waste their time watching a bad movie. I do understand that, but this movie, like the Super Mario movie, is actually showing you that sometimes critics are not actually saying the right thing. And in this point, they were not right, because if many audience are saying they enjoyed it, why is it that the critics are saying this movie was a terrible movie? Because it absolutely makes no sense. It absolutely makes no sense, because for a long time now, critics have been criticizing a lot of movies, and either they will find something, like I said before, it's gonna either be woke, or they're gonna try to literally limit the enjoyment, literally limit your experience. Because at the end of the day, you're gonna be thinking, why did he or she talk so bad about the movie, but I actually enjoy it? Literally, a lot of people being silent and saying, you know what, since the critics are saying, oh, it's okay, maybe if I say something, I'm the odd one out. No, you're not the odd one out. Critics have been doing this for a long time. Few of them, a lot of them, but not all of them, have been doing this, making movie experience very terrible. And I'm gonna say this, let me know what you think about this particular video. Don't forget to press that like button, subscribe, and let me know what you think in the comment section about this particular topic. Are the critics right, or are the audience right? Because even though I haven't seen it, I would follow the audience, because the audience experience is actually what I believe. Because lately, like I said, the negative views of critics have been literally turning a lot of people away from watching a lot of movies. Now, with that being said, I did say, separate yourself from critics. If you want to go watch a movie, watch it first, and then maybe if it's bad or good, you can give your commentary on it. But I also do understand people that want to listen to critics first before watching the movie. But at this point, you should also already see the signs that have been happening. Now, with that being said, let me know what you think in the comment section as usual, and I will see you all on the next one. Have a great day and goodbye.